Hello, editing baby here. I'm sorry that this is nowhere near in the vicinity of October 31st. If you saw my post in the community tab, I got very busy with work. I will be making a video of that so that people can see what I do. But I didn't get a chance to edit these until now, so I posted that poll in the community tab, and 90% of the votes said that they still wanted the Halloween videos. So I'm editing and posting them anyway. There's only 2 of them. So yeah, if you're really committed to Halloween like I am, then every day is Halloween by Ministry. Ignore the fact that my onesie is Christmas. I'm not an early Christmas person at all, but this is the only onesie I have with footsies right now. So I like my footsies. I appreciate those of you who still want to see the Halloween videos anyway, thank you. And keep an eye on the community tab because I do want to post polls there more often just to see like what kind of things people want to see, and especially when Daddy and I start doing the kink education part of the channel, like I want to hear about what people want to know. So yeah, definitely watch the community tab, and I'll post stuff like that on my Instagram too. But anyway, this is already a long video because I'm crafting a bunch. I hope you like it, and I hope that it's good for like hanging out and crafting along too.
Hello, spooky friends. It's spoopy season, and I have my little ghosty PJs, and I'm gonna do some spooky crafts. And me and Daddy are watching Coraline. He's never seen Coraline before, and I'm really excited. Yeah. So I've got baby. I've got my Hello Kitty wrist rattle from LKB. I've got some focus, make it look good. Yes, I've got some caramel apples. Don't judge my paper bowl. I'm neurodivergent. I'm not washing a bowl. And then here, I'll shift the camera down so you can see all the crafty stuff, and we'll get in and get settled and craft along with me. And if you do, send it to me on Instagram. My Instagram is there's a link in the description, or I put it at the end of the video in the outro too. Okay, so we already met the caramel apples. I have this little bin which has a lot of markers and washi tape and stickers and stuff like that. I got some glue, got puffy paints, got lots of sticks because I saw this one craft, or I saw a couple crafts actually that were really cute involving craft sticks, but one of them was like you make a little puzzle out of them, so that when you take the sticks apart you could like mix them up and then you do this little puzzle. So I'm gonna do that. Got paint, construction paper, and normal paper because I want to try oh, and I have this little paintable pumpkin. What a baby. But yeah, I have construction paper and normal paper because black construction paper I want to make bats for putting well, actually all of these like little crafts are for on Halloween night my bestie and I are gonna get a hotel room and we're gonna do spooky Halloween things and go trick-or-treating and stuff like that. But so I'm making little decorations so we can make the hotel room really nice and autumny and spooky and like this apparently. So I'm gonna make black bats for on the walls. I'm gonna use the orange and the yellow for leaves, and the red. Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm starting with the puzzle one. So I've got the popsicle sticks laid out. I got the orange ones, and then I'm gonna do pumpkins. So I have a green one at the top. And then I'm gonna draw a little jack-o'-lantern face. Daddy, you wanna see my first craft? It's a puzzle.
It's a little pumpkin
Yeah.
made out of lolly sticks.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you, Daddy.
I love it.
And now, I go like this. And I have a puzzle.
Yay! Nice.
Yee!
Or you can pile them on top of each other.
That's true.
We could call it a stack-o'-lantern.
A stack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You're the smartest daddy ever.
Yeah, this has been terrifying. Some of the children are watching.
How is this PG? It's so scary, Daddy.
I did it. I put it back together.
Yay! Clever little baby.
Thank you, Dad. Okay, now I'm gonna do the construction paper leaves.
I'm gonna freehand the leaves, so hopefully they come out good.
I realized that I should make like a template. Like a template or a couple of them. So that way it would be easier and I could like trace it. I feel like that'll be easier. I could be wrong. We'll find out.
Well, this is how the first leaf came out, so I feel like it might be time to actually look at a picture for reference. Okay, so like, I mean, they're not amazing, but they're better.
And one of the things I like about crafting as a baby is that it's kind of like helped free me up of feeling like everything has to be perfect. That's Daddy breathing. But yeah, like when I'm painting or crafting or whatever, as a baby, it's like, well, of course it's not perfect. It was made by a 2-year-old. It's very impressive for a 2-year-old. Because when I'm an adult and I'm being big me and I'm doing something like creative, I'm a total perfectionist. And like, it's definitely easy to be a perfectionist to the level that you start making it less fun. So yeah. That's a nice thing about just being a little baby.
Spoopy is a pumpkin, and every pumpkin deserves a chance to win the Jack Olympics and be the pick of the patch on Halloween.
Yeah, you do it, Scarecrow.
No matter what, deserves a chance to wear the candy corn.
Hi, Daddy.
Maybe.
I love you.
Will you stop going on racist diatribes?
Slightest possibility that Pointy over there is going to be allowed in the Jack Olympics. Wow.
It's Queen.
What did you say? She said Spooky is a pumpkin. Halloween has been ever since I've been in charge around here. Well, hello there, Spooky. Glad you could make it. In 30 minutes. Right now, I have to see
Me and Daddy are watching Hotel Transylvania. I got EP, and the leaves were a lot of work. So. Only like a bajillion to go. Daddy, look at my leaf.
That's really pretty.
Thank you. Also, like this one time, oh, I'll put a picture on the screen. I cut myself some vampire fangs one time because I loved Mavis's hair so much. And it was the first time I ever cut my own bangs. Because I cut my own hair, but I use a razor, so I can just get like a straight bob. So I cut my own bangs for the first time. It was my first time using like scissors to cut my hair, and my only reference picture that I could find exactly how I wanted it was Mavis. So I was cutting my own bangs for the first time with a cartoon as my only reference picture. I'll put a photo now.
Look, honey, there's no falling in love.
It's the red one.
Uncle's my age. Eunice says Mom kissed you first
Red
because
one.
she's scared to make the first move.
Yeah.
So they're not all the way done, but I've got one page cut out of each color now. They are painstaking to cut out. It is a lot. I'm definitely gonna be keeping these because I don't want to do this again anytime soon. But I think they're pretty cute. I might make a garland or I might just leave them loose. I'm not sure. So now I'm gonna make my bats. It's freaking bats! I love Halloween. I'm gonna make a template, or well, a couple templates, just like I did with the leaves. Bats! And not Bats Maru, but we support him. There's all of these little bats. So now I'm gonna go trace them and cut them out, just like with the leaves. Except they're not quite as painstaking as the leaves, thankfully. I still haven't finished those, that's a lot. bat.
It is a bat.
The bats are all done. Got all different sizes. And so then what you do is you make a little loop with a piece of scotch tape, you know, when you make a little circle with it. And you put it just on the body and you stick it to the wall with that. And then the wings kind of hang off of the wall and it looks like they're flying. And you put them in a little formation like they're flying. Yee. So while I was filming this, a package arrived from my friend. Because I didn't get any of the McDonald's Halloween buckets last year and I was really, really sad about it. And I really, really wanted one. And so I asked my friend because I don't have a car and he is like always driving around and doing stuff. And I was like, can you try and get me some of these buckets? Like, I wanted to at least get one for me and one for my bestie for trick-or-treating this year. Because the same thing happened to my bestie. Like, she didn't get any of the buckets either. And I know that my friend loves sending care packages too, and he needed to send the buckets in the mail because he wasn't going to see me before Halloween, and I knew that he was going to send stuff in them because that's just how he is. But I didn't know. He told me he got 2 of the orange ones. I didn't know that he managed to get another color for me. So now I have an orange and a green. And then, so these are some chips that these are the best barbecue chips I've ever had. So he sends them to me every time he sends me a care package. And then I physically cannot. Hello Kitty! Green tea marshmallows! Matcha jelly. I love matcha. Matcha's so, so yummy. And this sounds so interesting. I've never heard of this flavor before. Butterscotch flavored nougat. Wait, caramel milk chocolate? Oh, no, not caramel milk chocolate. Caramel and then milk chocolate. Clear orange juice? Oh, it's empty. And then he sent me this. This, which I have to open and see what's inside. I have to try these marshmallows. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna open and see what I got. I see Choco Cat. Yes! Oh my god, Choco Cat with lemonade! Oh my god! Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh my god, how does it work? I don't know what this is or does, but I love it. It is so cute. So it stands. Okay. Okay, I see, and it's got a little background. So it stands and then it creates this little, oh, it's so cute. Oh my god, I love Choco Cat, but I'm obsessed with him and this lemonade. It's so cute. Wait, focus. I don't have a face. Don't look at me. Yes. Okay, I also cannot contain my curiosity about this butterscotch scoop Snickers thing, so. There's something about it that's slightly weird, but it's good. It's like there's an early taste rather than an aftertaste. So the next craft I'm gonna do is I'm being a devil for Halloween. My bestie's been a vampire. We wanted to do like classic costumes was our theme this time. Because we're going trick-or-treating and we just want to have a really like nostalgic Halloween. So yeah, I'm doing the devil. So I'm gonna make my own horns because I like making my own horns. I think it's really fun and they look really good. So I'm using air dry foam clay, specifically the foam kind because it's really, really light and it's really, really good for putting a big thing on your head and having it not be an issue. And it air dries. And then I have these headbands because it's hard to find a pack of one headband, and I'm sure that I'll use these at some point to put the horns on. I was going for a thinner headband, but it's still a cute look either way. So yeah, where's my scissors? Found them. I didn't need you after all. Go do the black one. It's gonna be crinkly, hang on. This stuff is so nostalgic. I love the feel. Smells weird. Okay, they don't need to be like giant, but I like a good sized horn. Wow, I'm surprised that the color's not coming off on my hands. I'll probably have a good amount left over. If you have any ideas for what else I should do with this clay that I have left over, I've only got red. What should I do? Of course I could let it dry and paint it. Wait. It feels so neat. Sensory, baby. Maybe take off the engagement ring while I do this. I do this thing where when I take off my engagement ring, like if I shower without it or something, I sit it with baby and baby protects it. What I should probably do is turn this into a ball and then make sure that the other ball is the same size. Let's see how I did with the eyeballing. They're twins. Squish. Okay. This is so fun. They really don't take that long. And the texture of this one doesn't really matter because I'm going to cover it in glitter. And the thing about horns, too, and I was just talking about this with Daddy earlier, is that, like, if they're imperfect, it just makes them look more real. It makes them look more organic. Never be afraid to start over. Trying to make the, like, ridges more pronounced since I'm gonna cover it with glitter. I want to make sure that they still kind of look, you know. You want to see my horns?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they look really good.
Thank you. Now the horns have had a little bit of time to air dry, and the centers of the base are still a little bit soft because they're so much thicker, which is kind of perfect because I'm gonna use my scissors to hold them while I put the glitter on them. So I'm gonna stab them on the scissors and then glitterify them, and then I'm gonna put the scissors between these two big heavy bedtime books, and I'm gonna use that to hold them up. Right now I'm gonna lay out some construction paper underneath my glitter station. This is fun. Okay, now I'm just gonna spread it around. Trying to make sure that I get it all over everything, but also that it doesn't pool too much in the ridges so that they don't lose definition. This isn't a messy baby craft at all. I probably should have taken off my ring before I did that. No! My plan did not work. Do not be like me. I think that I can kind of...
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
This is the best we're gonna do. So then, I like using paper because I can just pour all the glitter right back in. Okay, now I've got the headband on. I'm going to kind of figure out how to sit these so that they're symmetrical, or mirrored, or whatever. They're sister, or they're sisters, not twins. That's what people say about eyebrows. Hello, Theo. I needed somewhere to put the horns while they dry. You look so spooky cute. So those were my little Halloween crafts. I'm gonna try and get this video out before Halloween. Hopefully I do. But yeah, I'm gonna be in a, like I think I said at the beginning, I'm gonna be in a hotel with my bestie, and we're gonna decorate with some of these crafts. Yeah. So I hope you liked the crafts. I hope you crafted along. Show me what you made. If so, send it to me on Instagram. I hope you have a good, spooky, happy little Halloween. And let me know in the comments, too, what your Halloween plans are. Or if you've already done your Halloween plans, what you did. And next year there's gonna be a lot more Halloween content throughout, like, the whole month of October and possibly before. But this year I was like catching up on the videos from the trip with Daddy. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and had fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye.